Let me share my screen. Right? So we will do like this. Initially, we will right. You can ask the questions related to your quiz and everything in chat box. I'll answer at the end. Right. We will start the lesson now. First, we will learn how to insert a table into your document. This is very easy. What you have to go do is you have to go to insert tab. Then you can select here table. Then you can select any size of table. Now you may see I have started in here, but I'll click in here. Then I'll insert the table in here. Now you may see it's dynamically changing while I'm changing the size. I'll select 5 by 5, like 5 by 5 size of a table. So I have inserted table. Now what you can do is you can type directly ID, name, age, then school, then unit, right? These kinds of headers, these are headers, these kinds of headers you can add. In here you can type 1, 2, 3, and you can say someone here Aruna. Likewise, you can type the information related to a table. Table is just nothing, right? Everyone knows what's a table. Especially now, first we will see the table styles. There are a lot of inbuilt table styles available in Word. We will get one banded one, right? As an example, we will get this one, or we will get some another one which is having a header. This one. Now uh, this table is with design, and why have I have got this one is if I selected this one, I can't teach the rest of the part. In here, you may see header row and first column. These are selected, and if I untick it, you can see the difference. So I have ticked it, it comes to bold, and if I remove this, it's not bold furthermore. Why this ID and 123 is bold? Because I have selected first column in here. If I unselected it, it will change. This is first column and this is header column. Same as the same way you can select this last column and total row and banded also. So here you may see when I have selected this banded, it's changing. So this is changing. It's changed, right? It's changed. So that's how to create a small table and insert the data into a table. And let us see shading. We can apply a color to a specific given cell, or if I select, I'll click here, then I select the entire table, then I apply a specific color. I can apply a specific color for entire table, or I can select a specific cell and give a specific color. I have selected a color cell. I'll click here. I'm clicking here. Then I'll give in the shading to here. For few another things, border styles. You can apply border styles. Now I have selected the border style. Then I have selected it. You may see my mouse pointer is changed. If I click here, let me change the color. Right? Uh, Now if I select here, you may see the border is changed according to the selected style. Here, if I click, now you may see it's created a new style for these specific cells. Uh, the given border styles can be changed by these parameters. I have selected the 3-pointed one. Then I'll select here. I'll select the border style to 3. Then I select here. Now you can see it's changing, right? And especially the other thing we want to learn is here the borders, how the borders are adding. Pressing my escape button, then I have escape from the border styles. And if I want to change the border styles, there are a lot of border styles available in here, right? So we will get, I'll select few cells in here. Now I'm going to no. Now you can see all the borders was removed from the table. If I want to add a specific border to bottom, then it's bottom. If it is left or right or bottom, you can see it's changing accordingly. Give me a second. Right. That's the borders and everything that to add. And yes, that's all that for the table design. And the same time, I'll show you how the layout is adding in here. So these are the layout changes you can do. I will show you few of them. I'll select this one, draw table. If I want to divide this cell, I'll draw. Give me a second. I'll change the border style to normal. Right. Now, if I do a draw table, then I select here. Now you can see there's a line here. If I select another one, it creates another line. If I create another line, it creates another. Likewise, we can add these lines in here. So that's how we are adjusting the, we are drawing the table. The other thing is we can erase the table. So if you want to erase, we can select these places and erase the lines. Erase anything. We can erase anything. See, I'm selecting, I'm clicking in here, so it's changing. And if we want to delete, we can delete the cells in the same way. I'm pressing escape in here. I'll right click and we can delete the table. And same time, we can see the delete cells and other stuff. We can delete rows, we can delete the table, we can delete the cells also. Then what we can do is we can insert table, insert above, insert below, and other stuff also. And we can split the cells. If you want to split a cell, I'll show you how to split a cell. I'll split this cell, then it's easy for you. I'll split this cell into 2 by 1. So I click here. So you can see it was splitted to 2. Right? If I split another one, sorry, I split the table. Right? I'll split the cells by 2 by 2. Right? Now if I select the 2 by 2, you can see it's changed to 2 by 2. There are 2 columns and 2 rows at the same time. Now another additional thing that I can show you here is if I go to here, I can adjust it. I can adjust it. See, I can adjust the size of the cells, and here I'll able to do modifications accordingly. And I'll show another thing. I'll go to the layout tab and I'll create auto fit. Auto fit can be performed by mainly the three, but if we fit for the content, then it will fit to the table. And if we fit to the window, so it fits to the window. And if we want to change the height and width, we can adjust the height and width. So it's too much. If I change to 1, it will change. So you can see it's changing. It's changing. It's changing. And we can distribute the rows and columns to the same width and same height. And here, how the text is aligned here, I'll show you the first one, then it's easy for to understand you. Here, this is the standard. If I select here, it's changing. I'll select the entire table, then you may understand well. So I go to here. So see, everything is becomes to the center. Every text is assigns to the center. Then if we go to here, we can make it as bottom right or any other place. Right? And if we go to the text direction, we can go to vertical or horizontal. I'll click here, I change it. Now you see the ID is changed. I haven't selected the other things. The ID is changed. If I change the direction in here, the name is changed. And if you want to change the age, so it's changed. You can save the space by adjusting like this if the columns are too much there. And yes, for now it's enough for today, that the tables. So I'll give 2 minutes to create a small table and update the table and create your own table and try by yourself. Try by yourself. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. let me show again the text direction changes. So I'll select this one, then I'll change the direction to here. This is the original. These are the original directions. I'll click here, then I click the direction. It's changing. I click here, then text direction. I click here, it's changing. I click here, change direction. I'll click here. That's how we are changing the direction. Right, I have answered the questions in chat, and we will proceed to the next. Yes, we will proceed to the next. How to insert the smart arts and charts. I'll delete this one. I'll delete the table. Then I will add smart charts and charts. Again, we have to go to insert. Then we will select the smart chart. Then you can see lot of inbuilt smart charts are there. You can select one of them. So I'll select this one or whatever. So I'll select this one. Then I'll go to here. Then you may see the smart art is added. So you can again add the shapes, add bullets and the text plane and other stuff also here. And you can add different styles in here, but these are not much professional. So usually we are selecting only kind of this. And we can add a shape. We can add another shape. Likewise, once we are adding, the shapes are changing. And once I click here, I'll okay, one here, click two. Likewise, we can add the text to here. And we can, if there are two or more things, then we can add bullets here to b1, then b2, then b3. Likewise, we can add these things in here. And if you want to promote and demote, we can promote the stuff. And if you want to demote, we can demote the stuff. What's happening in here? It's changing, right? It's changing. It's changing in promoting and demoting. And if you want to move up, here the bullets are usually I should be in bullets. So I'll move up. Now B3 is up. Now B3 is down. Again the B3 is down. Likewise, we can up and down the moves. We can change the colors if we like. We can change different colors in here, and we can select color changes like this. If we are printing, especially select these kind of things, because if we want to print, if not, we have to get color printouts for these things. And we can reset the graphic too. And there are a lot of layouts are here. You can select any layout and insert the details. So can you please again another thing, format. Again the format is there. This is like the standard formatting that we are facing. We can fill the shape. We can fill the shape with the different colors and shape outline other stuff. We have learned these things few times, so we can select any of these changes. This is the smart art design and this is the smart art format. Actually this is the formatting. So if you want to change, do any more formatting, we can use this format. Shall I give 2 minutes to you by you can try it now. Let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, there's a question, how to recover. There's a small sorry, there's a keyboard shortcut control Z. If you have lost anything, what you can go to do is you can undo it. Control Z, control Z, control Z, right? Control Z. Then you can undo anytime. You can undo. Please do it. uh, so there's a question like do we need to refer these things? Yes. If you are adding a figure, so you have to add these two figure. So that is a common thing for everyone. If you are adding a smart art, so please make sure to add it. There's a question how to delete whole table. So what you can do is you can right click and delete table, or you can select everything and press the delete button. There's a question, can you use topics? What are the topics related to the? So you can select any topic that you want. You can select any topic that you want. It's okay. If you want computer, you can select computer. If you want some sort of nature related stuff, you can really nature related stuff. Whatever you want, it's okay. And especially, I'm giving this work for you actually. So if you have more hands-on experience, means you are a good person. You have a lot of sufficient good experience. Unless you just learn some sort of theories and that's it. So theory should be applicable. Yes, you can select climate changes, or if you want cats, if you want pets, anything, right? Anything you want, anything you want.
Is there any minimum word count?
No any minimum word count. You can mm, type whatever you want. If you are too lazy, it might be one page. If you are too hard worker, you can 10 to 20 pages. It's up to you. I don't care about how much the word. Actually, I don't care how much effort that you are doing, but for fair enough, I should give some marks for you. Ni. That's why I'm asking.
Can I get photos for the
Excuse
cover?
me, sir.
Yes,
So when I minimize the Word document, it disappears from my taskbar as well.
yes. Yeah, I can't help you. I have seen your question. I can't help you actually. I can't think what's the issue there. So don't minimize it for now. Please check after this lesson, right? For
Yeah,
now,
yeah, I got lost all my editing as well. So
yes, there's another question. No, right. Okay. Mm, right. Next, we will insert a text box. This is very easy thing, but you might use this text boxes many times. What you can do is you can go to insert, then go to text box here. Then you can insert a text box from one of the standard built-in one. Or you can select here draw text box. This is more useful. I'll select here. Then I then I this is a text box. This is a text box. Likewise, we can type the stuff in here. Especially if you want to drag and keep some text here and there, you can use this text box. You can put text boxes accordingly, and you can adjust your alignments as you wish. Can you please try? Just add a small text box. Right. We will do another thing. We'll insert. We'll insert another thing. We'll insert a screenshot. And what is this? Sorry, charts. I haven't done the charts. So charts, there are standard charts. You may learn these charts. What are these charts? And I'm not going to stress you about these charts and what are these chart types and why we are using time to time. But I'll show you to add the small chart. We'll select one of chart in here. Then we get there are different types available in here. Then I'll select here. Then I go to here. Then I can click OK. Once I click OK, The chart, there's the chart. It's in my text box. Right. Chart was inserted to a here. Right. I'll cut it and I'll paste in a place, different place. Right. Now, if I double click here, I can see different chart styles. And if you want to edit the data, we can click here. Once I click here, you may see uh, different styles, sorry, different values here according to these categories. Let me change this value. I'll change this to 45. Then you may see it's dynamically changed. If I change it this one into 78, it will automatically change the values. Likewise, you can change the values, so you may get these charts. So you may use these charts. I'm not going to stress you on this charts today because I know you are not much familiar with Excel. Without Excel, it's really hard to teach this one. So for now, I'll stop here, but make sure to learn this further. And probably since you are learning R and Python, definitely you will learn these charts well. And especially you are from business area, you have to use these charts well. So learn well. I'm not going to stress unless you might get too upset about these charts if I go to deeper in these charts. So I'll stop from here. Then I'll do another I'll give 2 minutes to you by to try by yourself to add a small chart. I'll go to the chat box and I'll check what are the chats that I have meanwhile. There's a question. There is no option for a simple bar chart. A simple bar chart means this one, right? This is a bar chart. So I'm not clear about that question. Uh, there's a question: is that essential to use abstract and acknowledgement in the assignment? If you can add, it's great. If you can't, it's okay, right? If you can add, it's okay. If you can't to do too much work, if you want to do very simple thing, it's okay, right? It's okay. If you if you whatever the value, sorry, whatever the amount or whatever the workload you can do, you do that up to workload. I'm totally flexible with you, right? I'm totally flexible, and don't worry about too much about that assignment also. I'm not stress you. I don't want to make you too hard. So you can use it. It's okay. You can upload as a PDF or Word. It's okay. Now, there's a question like page border and word arts. So usually for a professional document, we do not use this word art and page borders unless they have clearly mentioned. So I have given some sort of guideline. So please check that also. So you don't want to do too much, right? Uh, those are not much professional work. So I don't think that's a good solution to add word darts and like. එතකොට නිකන් අර පොඩි පන්තිය වගේ වෙනව නේද? නිකන් සාමාන්‍ය දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ යුනිවර්සිටි ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස්ලා නේ. අපි ඒ ලෙවල් එකෙන් හිතමු. පොඩි ළමයි වගේ හෙටයි මෙහෙටයි කියා අඬා ඉන්නේ නැතුව නේද? පුළුවන් විදිහට කරමු. right? don't worry. Interesting question. How to adjust the chart size? Yes, there are handles. You can change the size. There are handles here. These dots, you can use these dots. You can resize the chart. Any more questions? Page borders also no need. Actually page borders also no need. Page borders සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි ගොඩාක් දාන්නේ නැහැ. Right. Now I'll show again. Student got stuck. How to read? Right. I'm in here, insert. Then I click this chart. Then there are different chart types are here. I'll select one chart type here. Then I'll add that one. Then I'll click OK. That's all you have to do. Very simple. Very simple to add the chart. If you have 2007 or older versions, you can upload in your version. It's okay, right? මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ව ගොඩාක් ස්ට්‍රෙස් කරන්නේ නැහැ, right? ඔයගොල්ලන් කැමති version එකකින් upload කරන්න, PDF එකකින් ඕන නම් PDF එකකින්, Word එකකින් ඕන නම් Word එකකින් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කැමති විදිහකට upload කරන්න. ඒක කිසිම issue එකක් නැහැ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට, right? එතන කිසිම ගැටලුවක් නැහැ. සහ word count එකේ limit එකක් මම දෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කැමති word count එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්, කැමති table amount එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්, කැමති image amount එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්, කැමති topic එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්, කැමති විදිහකට කරගන්න. ඒක මට ගැටලුවක් නෑ. මම අර mainly focus කරන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට දැන් word වලින් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කරන්න වෙනවා final year එකේදී ඔය වගේ report එකක් generate කරන්න ඕන හැම student කෙනෙකුටම. ඉතින් එදාට ඕක මහන්සි වෙනවට වඩා අද චුට්ටක් ඕක මහන්සි වෙලා තිබුණොත් එදාට ඔය formatting කරන්න යන එක ලොකු දෙයක් නෙවෙයි. ඒකයි මගේ main focus එක. ඒකයි අර IEEE template එක මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට දුන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ටම හොඳ හින්දා. සහ ගොඩාක් ඔය theory practical විදිහට කළෙත් ඔයගොල්ලන්ටම හොඳ හින්දා. නැත්තම් මට පුළුවන් theory විතරක් කරගෙන යන්න. ඉතින් මේක information technology නේ. ඉතින් ඕක theory විතරක් ඉගෙනගෙන දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවනේ සරලව IPv4 කිව්වොත් එම ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා IPv4 කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලා. IP address එක කියන්නේ මොකක්ද, කොහේ තියෙන එකක්ද කියලා ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා නේ. මම ඔක theory විතරක් කියලා දුන්නා නම් එහෙම සමහර වෙලාවට ඔයගොල්ලන් theory හොඳට ඉගෙනගෙන ඉඳී, that's it. ඒකයි මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට practical කළේ. ඉතින් practical කරනකොට ඉතින් පොඩ්ඩක් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මහන්සි first years ලා ඉතින් ඔක එච්චර ලොකුවට හිතන්න එපා, right? assignment එකේ ලකුණු මට questions එනවා දිගටම assignment එකේ ඒවා ගැන. ඉතින් ලොකුවට බය වෙන්න එපා. හරිද? එහෙම කිසිම ළමයෙකුට ලකුණු අඩු වෙන්නේ නැහැ, right? ඔක්කොටම වගේ තියෙනවා සාමාන්‍යයෙන් හොඳ ලකුණු ප්‍රමාණය. ගොඩක් කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා 175ට වඩා ගොඩක් කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා. උඹලට චුට්ටක් අර අමාරුයි වගේ දැනෙන්නේ නැත්තේ අලුත් වචන තියෙන හින්දා උඹලට පුරුදු නැති හින්දා. හරි, ඒකෙද එච්චර බය වෙන්න එපා. ඒකට ලකුණු අඩුයි නම් අපි self study marks වලින් ලකුණු ටිකක් add කරලා ලකුණු adjust කරලා උඹලන්ට කරලා දෙනවා. හරි, ඒකට බය වෙන්න එපා. අරත් මගෙත් එක්ක කතා කරන්න බය වෙන්නත් එපා. right? මම උඹලන්ට එක හරි flexible විදියට වැඩේ කරන්නේ. ඔයගලන්ට ඉතින් ඕන දෙයක් තියෙනවා නම් ඕන වෙලාවක මේ subject එකේ නේ ඊට පස්සේ subject එක වුණත් IT related ඕන එකක් මම ඔයගලන්ට කියලා දෙන්නම්. ඒ කියන්නේ කිසිම ප්‍රශ්නයක් ඇති කරගන්න එපා. right? ඒකින්ද බය වෙන්න එපා බොරුවට මේ ලකුණු අඩු ඇති එහෙම කියලා. එහෙම ලොකු issue එකක් නැහැ. හරි, එහෙම ලොකු issue එකක් නැහැ. ඉතින් සමහරුන්ට පොඩ්ඩක් ලකුණු ටිකක් දෙක තුනක් අඩුයි ඉතින්. හැබැයි ඉතින් average ඉන්නවා 5ට වඩා. 5 range එකේ ගොඩාක් කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා 80කට වඩා ඉන්න. ඒකද ලොකු issue එකක් කරගන්න එපා. right?
සර් මේ මට අර මේ ස්මාර්ට් ආර්ට් ඩිසයින් එකේ මේ ප්‍රොමෝට් ඩීමෝට් එක ආයෙ පොඩ්ඩක් කරලා පෙන්නන්න පුළුවන්ද?
ප්‍රොමෝට් ඩිමෝට් එකේදී වෙන්නේ මම දැක්කා වගේ ක්වෙස්චන් එක මම ගියේ නැත්තේ මොකද මේ මට අද වෙලාව පොඩ්ඩක් මදි වෙයි කියලා සැකයක් තියෙන නිසා. හරි මම කියන්නම්. ඉන්සර්ට් එකට ගිහිල්ලා දැන් මම ඩිසයින් එකක් දාන්නම්. ස්මාර්ට් ආර්ට් එකක් දැම්මාම දැන් මෙතන ටෙක්ස්ට් එකක් තියෙනවානේ. මම තව ටිකක් ඇඩ් කරනවා ෂේප්ස් ටිකක්. ෂේප්ස් ටිකක් ඇඩ් කරලා මම ටෙක්ස්ට් දානවා. හරි. දැන් මට මේක පුළුවන් ඩිමෝට් කරන්න. දැක්කද? දැන් මට මේක පුළුවන් ප්‍රොමෝට් කරන්න. මේ අඩු වැඩි වෙනවා. ඔයගලන්ට පේනවද? අඩු වැඩි වෙනවා. පේනා නේද? මෙතන තියෙන එක මේ සබ් ටෙක්ස්ට් කියලා දාපු එක බලන්න මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා ඩිමෝට් කළාම සබ් ටෙක්ස්ට් කියන එක මෙතනට යනවා. මේක ඇතුළට ගියා. ඒ කියන්නේ අන්තිමට කරපු එකේ ඇතුළට යන එක තමයි මේ සබ් ටෙක්ස්ට් එකේදී වෙන්නේ. මම ආයිසර් එකක ප්‍රොමෝට් කළොත් එහෙම ඒ සබ් ටෙක්ස්ට් එක කියන එක එළියට එනවා. right clear නේද? right
yes sir thank you.
right welcome. හරි. අපි බලමු අපිට ඊළඟට මොකද්ද කරන්න තියෙන්නේ කියලා. any questions නෑ නේද? දැන් shape නේද වැඩි. දැන් බය වෙන්න එපා right. කියන්න තියෙන දේ තමයි බය වෙලා ඉන්නවා. මම හෙන්න නම් එපා පොඩ්ඩක්වත් මගේ සබ්ජෙක්ට් වලට. හරි. කිසිම ළමයෙකුට ලකුණු අඩු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඔක්කොටම හොඳ රිසල්ට්ස් එනවා මගේ ටිකට මාක්ස් එකට. හරි. මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට වැඩ දෙන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ හොඳට මිසෙක්ක මේ වද දෙන්න නෙවෙයි. right. මම එහෙම වද දෙන චරිතයක් නෙවෙයි. මට වද දෙන්න අවශ්‍ය නැහැ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට. right. Then next we will do headers and footers. Right. These are very important. How to add headers and footers. Now we can go to insert and go to header and footer instead of what I'm usually instruct you to use directly headers and footers. Now you can see there's a gray space here. Gray space here. Go to your gray space and double click. Right? Double click. Double click. Right. Now this is your header. I'll press escape. Now you may see it's my header. What's a header? What's the job role of a header is once it added, it will appear each and every page. This is your header. This is your header. This is your header. This is your header. You may see it's appear in each and every page. I'll do, this is the header. At the same time, I'll do the footer. I'll double click here. I'll double click here. This is the footer. Now, footer is kind of required because we can add the page number for the bottom of the page, and here we can add the page numbers. We can add the page numbers. Again, I'll escape the button, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, likewise page numbers are there. For the for in a single sentence, if I state what is a header and footer, header is the text that appear in each and every page in the top of the page, and footer is the text that is appear in the bottom of the page. That is the header and footer. So you may play with this header and footer. You can do lot of things. For now, I'll just introduce you, and I'll give 2 minutes to you to work on this headers and footers. Meanwhile, I'll go to the chat and check. Vishal, what is this screenshot Puta? I can't understand.
So that is how the Word document is created according to the measurements that you have given.
Oh, really?
The title page goes up to 2 pages.
So you can change it, right? You can change it. Those are not given by myself actually. These are the standard university uh, schema. So not sure what was happened there. Somehow you may adjust it. It's okay, right? You may adjust it. I just want to
Okay.
make sure to that you can do something from Word. That's it. ඔයගලන්ට තැනකට ගිහිල්ලා ඇඹරෙන්නේ නැතුව වර්ඩ් කරගෙන යන්න පුළුවන් කියන එක තමයි මගේ ටාගට් එක. ඔයගලන්ට කන්ෆිඩන්ට් නම් that's it. right? මම පස්සෙන් පන්නන්නේ නැහැ පොඩි පොඩි ළමයින්ගේ වගේ. right? Any more questions?
Sir, how to put the page number in footer?
Page number. Correct.
We want to put the Roman numericals and Arabic numericals. That are Roman numericals want to center alignment and Arabic numerals want to bottom right corner.
Okay.
How to?
Yeah, for that you have to divide this document into different stages. I haven't discussed that, right? I haven't discussed that. But if you want to page the page numbers with just a single, you can add from here, right? That is, you have to divide the page for that stall, right? I think it's a good self-study work. I don't want to go through that, but it's a self-study work. There's a question how to add signature. You can take a photo of your signature and insert in here, but I do not recommend. There are digital signatures are there. Digital signatures means different strings for make sure you're digitally signed, but still Sri Lanka is not that much grown. So I don't think so. The best solution for now is take a photo and insert into your document. That's the best possible solution that you can add your digital your signature. Okay. There's a question like YouTube upload. I have got few calls and I have uploaded all the documents, sorry, all the videos to YouTube, right? And today also I'm trying to upload. If I miss, let me know. Then you can watch this, right? Okay. Yes, I'm uploading today video to Moodle and YouTube both, right? I'm uploading to both. Whatever the way that you like, you can watch. It's okay. I don't care. මට ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ උඹලා මොකකින් බැලුවත් උඹලන් ඉගෙන ගත්තා නම් එච්චරයි. right? අකුණු ගහන එක්කිනා යන්න training student යන්න නැත්තම් ඔයාලගේ ගෙදර ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැත් තියෙනවා. right? It's okay. right? Before leave, if you have time, please help me to. There's a questionnaire, small questionnaire in Moodle. That is my personal work. If you like to support me for my research, please support me. Right? It's not a job role. It's not a job role for support for me as a support for me. But උදව්වක් විදියට උඹලට පුළුවන් නම් questionnaire එකට මේ answers දීලා යන්න. right? It's up to you, right? උඹලට කැමති නම් දෙන්න. කැමති නැත්නම් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ මුකුත් ඒකේ බලපෑමක් නැහැ. ඒක මට support එකක් විදියට කරන්න. right? That is header and footer. Next, we will add a table of content. This is, I have gone through the submitted documents, to be honestly, few documents, not all. I have seen like table of content is not updated or added properly. So I have thought to add that one. I haven't actually thought to teach these things, but while I have checked these things, I have understood I have to teach these things. So how to add table of content? This is very simple thing. You have to go to the references and go to here. Then there are different table types are here. If you want more, you can select more, but for now I just add this one. So I have created a table of contents which is empty. Now there is nothing. Now what I'm going to do is I'll go to one of topic, introduction. Now I have shared the document with you, so you can do whatever I'm doing in here. I have selected this introduction, then I'll go to this add to text, add text, and I select as level 1. Then I'll go to the table of content. You may see there's a gray area. Then I click here. Then I can click update table. So you may see all of a sudden the introduction with the dotted line and number 3, this is the page number, is added to my document. Let me show you again how to add this one. I'll go to the second one, background. I'll select this one, then add the text. Then I'll select level 1. I'll back to here. So you can see it's not in here still. I'll click here, then I'll update the table. Now they are asking update the table, update the page numbers only or the entire table. So I select the entire table, then I click OK. Background is here with the page number. If you want to have a subtitle, if you want to have a subtitle in introduction, I'll show you. This is subtitle. Substyles. I'll select it again. I'll go to add text. Then there are 3 levels, right? I'll select this level 2. I'll click this one. Then I'll go to the contents again. Then I'll update the table, update the entire table. Then you may see under the introduction, sub style is there. So if you change this style to different one, it's changing accordingly. These are built in, and if you want to customize one, you can have customized one. If you want to add more levels, you can add more levels. If you want to change this one to another type, you can select to another type, or if you want to select this one, you can select this one. So these are very basic things, so you can play actually a lot while you are learning individually, but I have just introduced you. So this is replace the table. Okay, it's replaced. So can you please try this table of content to your document? Please don't type manually today in here in after. So if you don't know up to today, so make sure to add the table of contents like this. So this is the proper way to add table of contents into your document.
Sir, if you want to put the 1.1 like 1.2, what will you want to do?
Okay,
Hi. Okay.
this is not the correct way. There's another way, but for now I'll show you to make sure to understand. I don't want to stress you. That's why.
Okay.
There's another way, right? There's another way, but generally this is okay. There's a question: Is it wrong if we prepare it manually? Why we want an automated tool is, now I'll give an example. If these page numbers are changing, I'll give an example. Now its background is in page number 4, right? I'll add another page in here. I have added few pages. Now I have to check manually. I have updated this content manually. Instead of we can update the table, then it's automatically changing. And if you want to add lot of header once continuously, and at once you can update the entire table. You don't want to worry about that. What is the page number? Is that correct? Right? That's why we should not use manual. Instead of use automated things. I'm not clear about this question. Using table of content changes the format of headings. How we keep them usual format. I'm not sure about that question, but I think there's a valuable question that student is asking. සිංහලෙන් හරි කමන්න පුතේ මගෙන් අහන්න මොකද ප්‍රශ්නේ කියලා.
Sir,
ඔව්.
නෑ අර මේ මොනවාද ඒ හෙඩිංස් වල අර පාට එහෙම වෙනස් වෙනවානේ අපිට ඒක නිකන් කොහොමද නිකන් ඒ විදිහටම අර කලින් බ්ලැක් විදිහටම තිබ්බ විදිහට නිකන් අර sizes උත් එතකොට වෙනස් වෙනව නේද table of contents එකට දැම්මම headings ටික
ඔයා කියන්නේ මේක
එතන තියෙන headings topics ටික
මේක නේද?
ඔව්
සිලෙක්ට් කරලා පොඩි කරගන්න.
ඒක එතකොට හැමදේම ආයි change කරන්න ඕනේ.
මෙහෙමයි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි ડોකියුමන්ට් එක ඉස්සෙල්ලාම ඩ්‍රාෆ්ට් කරගෙනනේ අපි මේක ෆෝමැට් කරන්න යන්නේ. එතකොට සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි මේ ડોකියුමන්ට් සම්පූර්ණයෙන් හදලා ඉවරයි. මේක ෆෝමැට් කිරීම විතරනේ අපිට ඉතුරුලා තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට අපිට මේක අන්තිමට මැනුවල් කරලා ඊට පස්සේ මෙතනින් පාට දාගන්න පුළුවන්, බ්ලැක් කරගන්න පුළුවන්.
හරි sir, thank you sir.
Right.
Hello sir.
Yes.
සාර අතන මේ ඉන්ට්‍රොඩක්ෂන් එකේ අපි අර මේ දැම්මේ මොකද්ද මේ රෙෆරන්ස් එකේ කොහොමද අර මේ ඉරිටි කන්දේස ඉරිටි කර ඉන්ට්‍රොඩක්ෂන් කියලා තියෙනවා ඊට පස්සේ
මෙතන
ඔව් සර්
මම අතින් දැම්මේ නෑ පුතේ මේ මගේ ස්ටයිල් එකේ තියෙන එක.
හරි ඕකේ සර්.
There are some questions related to assignment they have done and missed. මට පොඩ්ඩක් රිමයින්ඩ් කරන්න යන්න එපා. ඒගොල්ලෝ මට චුට්ටක් රිමයින්ඩ් කරලා යන්න. Figures we'll discuss today, right? Figures කියන තියෙන ප්‍රශ්නේ අපි අද ඒක විසඳගමු. Right. We have done the table of content also. Next what we are going to do is table of figures. Now this is another point. I have seen a lot of students uploaded figures. Some students just add the figures like I don't know why. Somehow let me show you how to add this table of figures. So usually we'll select another page, right? Because for this one, for the table of contents we are keeping one page, and for the table of figures we'll take another page, we do not use usually in the same page because our table of content will be expand. So I'll select the new page, and what I'm going to do is, again I'll go to the references, then I can insert table of figures. Again they are asking about the style. I'll keep the standard style. At the moment no table figure entry is found. What we can do is, I'll go to one figure. Okay, right, I have added this image. You also can try the same. I'll insert a caption. So it's mentioned as figure 1. We'll get some figure. I have added it, right? I have added the figure number. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to the here. Here the table of figures, there's no entries. I have added an entry. Then I'll update the table. You may see figure 1 elephant, and there's a link to the page. This is page 7. If you want to go to that page, how we can go to that page? We'll press the control and click. Press the control and click. I'll go to the relevant image. There's another image that I have given to you. Can you please try? I'll give 2 minutes for you. Can you please try by yourself? I'll go to the questions back. Okay, I'll show you it again. Seems students are getting problems. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, I'll remove the table figures again. පොඩි ළමයි වගේ නේද? තාම ප්‍රාථමිකය වගේ නේද? පොඩි ළමයි වගේ නේද? Right. කවන්න. තාම පොඩිනේ නේ. Right. මෙන්න මම remove කළා. Right. I have removed the uh, figures. Right. I'll go to here. I'll insert. Here මම මෙතන ඉන්නේ references. Then I'll go to insert table of figures. Then I click here. I'll select the standard one. If you want to change, you can change, but I'm not going to go that much. I'll replace yes. So I have added, sorry, I have to remove that one. Right. Okay. This is how you should add table of figures. First of all, you have to click this references, then go to insert table of figures, then I'll keep the standard, then I click OK. Now you may say there's no any figure entries in my document. Next I'm going to do is I'm going to add a figure. This is one of image, so I go to here, then I'll insert a caption, then I'll insert a caption. Under this caption, I'll elephant. I have added elephant, then I click OK. This is the figure that I have added. Then I'll go back to here. This is the initial table of figures that I have inserted here. Then I'll update the table. You may see figure 1 elephant is there. If you added another figure, I'll add there's another elephant. So I'll add, sorry, I'll go to here, then I'll insert a caption. Then this is automatically added as figure 2 elephant 2. Then I click OK. Then I'll go to here again. Then I'll update the table, update the entire table. You may see figure 1 and figure 2 with the captions and the page numbers are added in the table of figures or table of figures. I think it's clear now. Yes, you have to add charts also. We will discuss about the assignment at the end of this session, right? All the questions related to your assignment we'll discuss at the end of the session, right? There's a question, table for charts, no, right? Right. I think you are clear with this one also. Now we will.
Sir,
yes.
If we type under the picture, can't we make the table figure table?
I didn't get you.
If we type manually under the picture figure 1
No,
elephant.
no, you can't. No, it's not updating in here.
Okay.
It's not updating in here.
Okay.
So please avoid this manual work. Now you are in a 21st century, right? You are totally different people. Why you are trying to do manual work? I'm not sure why still you are think like 90s people. අපේ වයසේ වගේ නේ මම 80s වගේ. ගොඩක් වයසයි වගේ නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ කතා කරන්නේ. Right?
Now we are no say this option.
Good. That's right. I know, right? ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ සති 6ට සෑහෙන දේවල් අලුත් ඉගෙන ගන්න නැති කියලා මම දන්නවා. I'm sure about that. Not only theory but also practicals. Right? You have learned a lot, I'm pretty sure. එකම අවුල තින්නේ assignment තමයිනේ. Right. Somehow we'll start. Again, we will go to the things, citations. Now, citations are like this. If you have referred some document, if you have referred a document from somewhere else, which it might be if you have read a document, or it might be a web page. Usually I'm not recommending to read web pages, because anyone can host a website by putting their information, that what they want, they can put their information. Instead of use like scientific readings, always go for journal articles, research papers kind of things. So if you want to read a journal article or a research paper, it's nice. You can find a lot of articles are there freely available. Think you have read one document, a research document, and you have to uh, give the credits, as well as you have to prove that that information is already available in the environment. Now what you can do is you can add a citation to this document. Why we are adding a citation? Because we want to show this information is referred from this place. So what I can do is I'll go to the relevant place that I have read. Think right. So now I'll add a small sentence. Social media is bad for youngers. Now this is a sentence that I have extracted from one research paper. Think this is not extract words, but this is a confirmation. මම මේ කියන්නේ නැහැ මම මේ කියවලා ඉගෙන ගත්ත දෙයක්. right මම මේ රිසර්ච් පේපර් එක කියවලා තමයි මම මේක කියන්නේ. එතකොට මම දැනගන්න ඕනේ ඒක කොහෙන්ද ගත්තේ කියලා කියන්න. right ඒක තමයි references වලට ගන්න. Now what I'm going to do is I have wrote the sentence in here, then I'll go to these references, then there are different citations in here, citations as bibliographies here. Now first of all, there are different styles: APA, APA6, Chicago, APA7, IEEE, likewise the Harvard. Different styles are available, right? This style will inform to you whenever you are writing a document. They will tell you have to use IEEE style, you have to use APA style, or you have to use Harvard style, right? They will tell. So for now I'll select IEEE here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a reference, right? I have selected the style, then I'll insert the citation. So I'll add a new source. So think this is authored by myself or someone else, I don't know, right? And the paper journal article is there are corporate authors. Think I'm not the author, so I'm the co-author, so I can insert in here. So the title, I can get the title social media in Sri Lanka. I have published this paper on 2021 and published at ICTA 2021. City is Colombo. This information is in any research paper. Once you read, for now it's okay. But if you can, it's great. That තාම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට research paper ගැන idea එකක් නැහැ කියලා මම දන්නවා. තාම මේ මොනවද කියලා තේරෙන්නේ නැතුව ඇති. ඒකත් මම දන්නවා. ඒ වුණාට පොඩ්ඩක් understanding එකක් තියෙනවා නම් හොඳයි. Right? I just show you how to use this one. So I have added the information, then I'll click OK. Now you may say there's number 1 is created in here. Number 1 is automatically added to my document. I haven't added such document. I'll go to the last of my document, end of the document. Then I'll go references. Then I'll add this citation as a bibliography, reference, works cited. Any of the thing, I'll use references. So I'll click here. Now you may see I have already added few citations. Now for now I'll remove. Right now this is the citation that I have created. This is the information that I have put in that document. HMM Caldera, social media, IT, whatever. Right? Okay. Now if I add another one under here, you don't want to do anything. You just click here, then insert citation, add new source, then the information, ABC, then title, then here, then conference name, city, right? I'll click OK. Then automatically it's added. What you have to do is you have to go to the bottom, then click here, then update the citations. It automatically update all your citations. So make sure to add citations in your document properly. There are citations tools, right? There are citation tools apart from Microsoft Word. This is basic citation tool, but if you want more advanced citation tools, definitely you will learn in near future. For now, I just teach you how to use Microsoft Word for have a proper citation or have a references in your document. I think everything is very clear. Can you try add small citations? There's a nice question. If we have a survey results, do we have to attach survey results to the file report? Of course. Really nice if you can do a small survey and write your document. I would definitely help you to move towards, like upwards, little bit upwards. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පුළුවන් නම් deep dive කරන්න. මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ඔයගොල්ලන් ලියන articles උඩට ගෙනියන්න ගොඩක් කැමතියි. right? උදව් කරන්න ගොඩක් කැමතියි. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට එහෙම ගොඩක් උඩට යන්න පුළුවන්. There's a question like medley. Nice. Who is Chamit? Nice. Definitely. You use medley. I really appreciate if you can. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට medley වගේ එකකින් කරගෙන යන්න පුළුවන් නම් මේ හරිම වටිනවා. එහෙම ගොඩක් හොඳ ડોකියුමන්ට් එකක් කරනවා නම් ඔයගොල්ලන් අපි පේපර් එකක් වගේ දාන්න පුළුවන් ලෙවල් එකක් තියෙනවා නම් අපි දාමු. එහෙම ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ මම දැක්ක එක ගර්ල් කෙනෙක් එකක් තියෙනවා. ගොඩක් මේ හොඳ ડોකියුමන්ට් එකක් මට ඒක මේ මතක නැහැ කවුද කියලා. එයා හොඳට කරලා දුන්නා මේ ඒක අපිට පබ්ලිෂ් කරන්න පුළුවන් ලෙවල් එකට තියෙනවා. මේ මට මතක නැහැ. මම පස්සේ ආව කන්ටැක්ට් කරන්නම් පර්සනලි. ඔයගොල්ලන් එහෙම කරනවා නම් මට කියන්න. මම definitely ඔයගොල්ලන් උඩට ගන්න. කියන්න.
So, can we make the reference for figures and tables?
Figures and tables. That means
like the elephant picture.
Yes, you can add. You can add.
Right.
But usually we do not refer that kind of images, like directly images. If so, we have to quote it and let them to give the full credentials to the original author. So this reference is actually giving the credentials to the author, right? Mike Mulma, who is the person, who is the first person who revealed this, we have to give the credits to that person. So this is another thing that we are referencing, and we can prove this person has done this work. That's why I'm telling, unless it's like parliament, right? Parliament එකේදී ඒගොල්ලන් කියනවානේ reference එකක් නැහැනේ. They just tell. They just tell you are cyber security analyst. No evidence. You have social media platform running by yourself. No evidence. But for your scientific work, you have to give proper references. Then anyone can confirm. Anyone can understand you are telling true. I think you have added.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
So I already submitted my assignment, but I typed the both content and the table of figures manually. So do I have to recorrect it and submit or what?
Yes, please. Recorrect and upload it.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay. We will create an interactive form. What is an interactive form is editable form. Let me show you how to create this interactive form. You should enable developers option here. You can see I haven't enabled up to now. I have to go to backstage and options. Under the options, I have to go to the customized ribbon. Then here you have to go to developer. Can you please tick this one? Developer. File, options, customized ribbon, developer. I'll give a minute for you. If this is disabled, you can't proceed further. Can you please enable it? Anyone is facing any issues? No, right? Right. Then click OK. Then you may see, yes, here, developer is here. Right? Developer is here. Now you should see this developer option is available. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to go deep dive. You can deep dive by using this, but I just skim today. I'll add a small form. I'll insert a table like this. I just added, right? Then title, then gender, married, name, age. Few things I have added. Now I just want to, right? I have to then title can be Mr. Mrs. Doctor. There are different things, right? So I'll go to the developer. Then there's a checkbox. I'll click this checkbox. So you may see it's added. Then I'll click doctor. Type doctor. Okay, it's not right. I'll add. Right, it's male, so it's locking time, right? Yeah, I have to unlock it. Then I'll select again. I'll go to here. Sorry, it's not male. It should be like doctor. Then you can have a checkbox in here. In the same time, you can check and uncheck. You can select the gender, male. Then you can select this one. Likewise, you can add different things in here. You can click and unclick. You can select and unselect these things. So if you created a document like this, then especially like like an application, just you have to send to the end user, then they can fill the form very easily. See, it's very easy. If you want to go to the design mode, and you can design more things, but I do not want to. Right. For now, it's more than enough. You can try it at yourself and learn a bit more. And you can learn these things also. You can add text, different text in here by adding these things. Make sure to unlock. Here you have to click and unlock. Right here you can see it's locking and unlocking. And if it is locked mode, you can't do anything. You have to unlock here. Then only it will work. I'll give 5 minutes or 2 minutes to experience this work. Just you have to add this one. It's more than enough. Try these others also, but for now it's more than enough. This works. ආයිත් අහනවා. ඒකනේ මම කිව්වේ developer enable කරගන්න කියලා මගෙත් එක්කම. See file options. Here file options customize driven developer. Right? Have you developed a small any questions? Questions මොනාරි තියනද ඔයගලන්ට? නෑ කරගත්තා. Right. Good job then.